Driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day. We're driving downtown, foot pushed on the pedal. Move to songs we play together. Feel like we're on holiday. I got a feeling it's a good day.
Good morning.
Morning.
We're
Welcome
on
to day
3. Day 3. Well, it's bittersweet because we're leaving Vermont today.
Yeah.
Leaving our really nice motel.
Yeah, if anyone is coming to Woodstock, this motel, I'll try and find the price and I'll put it in somewhere. But it was like not more than $300, was it?
It's cheap
For the 2 nights.
Yeah.
And there were places in Woodstock which were $600-700 per night. So this is so much cheaper, and it is a little bit out, but it's a 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
And if you're coming and doing a road trip, I'd like to think you have a car anyway. So it's super clean, super close to town, super quiet. So I think
full of old people as well, so you know it's good.
Yeah. So if you are thinking about this and you don't want to spend that much money to stay in one of the hotels, definitely check out the Sleep Woodstock Motel because we've really liked it.
Yeah, can't say any more than that. We're on the way to New Hampshire, or we will be on the way to New Hampshire.
Yeah. I think we might try and pop into the farmers market in Woodstock just on a last ditch attempt to see if we can get a Woodstock magnet or something.
Yeah, see if we can get one. Finish off a couple of bits in Woodstock and then head into New Hampshire. I think we're going to go potentially via a Target just to see if we can get any bits and bops. And there is a Denny's near it, and we both do love a Denny's, so we'll see if we can get some brunch there. And then driving into New Hampshire. It's not a long drive, it's about an hour and 52 hours. Excuse me. And we're staying in a cabin, which we'll obviously show you when we get there.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. So we have just finished our last bits here in Woodstock.
Yeah.
We're going to start driving to New Hampshire now, but before we do, we are going to quickly review this banana pudding that we keep saying we're going to review and just haven't, and don't want it to go all manky. Yes, there it is, the banana pudding from Walmart, I might add.
Yeah.
Steph's going to give it a try. It does look good.
Ooh, let me get a bit of the bottom texture. That's a big mouthful. It's going to be. Oh.
I don't know if that was a good or a bad one.
The texture was so not what I was anticipating. It's thick, but that is so good. It tastes like the texture and the taste tastes like Angel Delight.
Oh.
You know Angel Delight? Yeah.
Angel Delight, how dare you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Now it's my turn to give it a try. Oh.
I'll hold it like this.
Right.
God, that's a big mouthful as well. Go on.
I got a big mouth.
Go on. Oh yeah. You see why I went, oh. That's actually really good, isn't it?
That. Worth the hype.
Yeah, that is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
That is so good.
Yeah, that's banging.
Which is like 3 days old now.
Yeah, it's not out of date though, by the way.
That's not out of date. But what I'm making is this isn't even fresh off the counter.
Yeah, banging.
That is good.
If you ever come to America, go to Walmart and get the, is it literally called banana pudding? Yeah, banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Nice.
Right, so we're in Denny's, place we love, and Steph is about to try her cinnamon roll pancakes. We absolutely love Denny's. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, the food is insane. Like, I've got some pumpkin pecan pancakes with. It's just good.
Yeah.
But cool.
Go on then.
This is my pumpkin pecan pancake.
Is it good?
How do people have this for breakfast all the time? This is a treat for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good. It literally tastes like a pumpkin spice latte.
Delicious. Goodbye.
So, we have finished our breakfast. I'm so full.
Yeah.
So full. We did our best, but we couldn't defeat the mountain of pancakes we got. But it was nice. It was nice.
Yeah, mine was so sugary. Like there was like pure cinnamon in the middle, and it like crisped up, and it felt like I was. Yeah, I'll show you. It felt like I was rubbing literal sugar into cavities in my teeth. So I was like, I'm just gonna go around that bit.
Mine was nice. It's just it was a bit too much. It was really nice, but like, if I had just like normal pancakes and syrup, I would have probably finished it. But I did try. They weren't too bad. The overall price came to $38.88, which isn't too bad. That's not including tip though.
Yeah.
My breakfast was $12.49. Steph's breakfast was also $12.49.
Yeah, but you added cheese and onion to your hash browns, and I added just cheese.
Oh yeah.
So that was $1.29 each. Yeah. And then the coffee and orange juice.
Coffee was $3.19, and the orange juice was $3.79. I don't know if you get refills for orange juice. I don't think you do, because she saw that yours was empty.
Yeah, but she came over and refilled up the coffee.
Yeah, coffee is refills, which is good. But yeah, overall it's really nice. Still finishing with coffee. We are going to get back in the car and do the drive to. Well, actually, we're in New Hampshire now. We're going to be finishing the drive to Lincoln, which is the area where we're staying.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half from here. So.
Yeah. And we might see if we can find a Target, pop in there. I just checked, so £28 basically is how much that costs. So
it's not bad for the amount of food you get.
Plus £5 for the tip. Yeah. So yeah, I think
it's really good.
I think it's reasonable. Yeah.
You get very well fed in here, so
yeah.
I don't mind.
All right then. Catch you in a bit.
Yeah.
Welcome to Target.
Right, we've arrived at Target. Steph's done a jingle.
Do you not know what that is?
No.
Oh.
We are. Can't actually remember what we're coming in for. I think we're just having a browse, really.
I don't think I've ever been to a Target.
Neither have I. I think one thing we are looking for is these melatonin tablets that everyone talks about. Because apparently they're good. And I think just seeing what's happening. Yeah. I don't know where to start.
No, me neither. Let's, if we find something fun, we'll let them know. We've located the goods. Apparently this is really good for helping you get to sleep and things like that. So, yeah. We work shift work, don't we? We work like nights and stuff.
Do on.
So our sleep pattern's a bit irregular. So,
Strawberry flavour.
Yeah, so it would be good to have something to help. And one of your friends wants one of these as well, doesn't they?
Yes, Elliot, if you're watching this, I've got the stuff. That's £150 you owe me.
Yeah. Yeah, ignore that. That actually says, 109. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, get some of them. We just spoke to Stu's friend Elliot, and he said that he wants the 5 milligrams. Apparently 10 milligrams too strong.
He said that he
felt groggy when he woke up.
10 milligrams,
So got 5s instead. They're a little bit more $2 more expensive, but
they're also strawberry flavour again.
yeah. So secured the goods. And if these are good, we're coming back to America next year. We won't tell you what for yet, but if they're good, we'll get some more. So we found our way to the candy aisle again. It's funny. It's funny that we come here. I feel like we just have to have a look, but
These just Oreo miniature cups.
oh, they're those ones that we picked up for Holly, but they're mini ones in a little bag.
I don't try them actually.
No, I know. We need to try them. Yeah, we can always come to the candy aisle, but
Just grab a little one. We're still looking for the
yeah, we've been looking for the Lucky Charms cereal bar, but we can't find them. We've looked in like 3 different stores now, so they are evading us.
the
yeah.
Sony watching. 42.
Oh,
Oh no, hold on.
we're not actually big. We're not big sweet eaters, really, are we? So, oops, we've fallen into the crisps.
We indulge.
Okay, yeah, we'll have a look, of course. Apparently, these Tide pens, don't put them there, come down, are so good at getting out stains. I see everyone getting them.
Tide, and the song in the background is "The Tide Is High."
It was meant to be, man. See? But apparently, that's so good, you can't buy things like that in the UK, really. That work, anyway. But they're only $5.99. I will say, I don't go through my life very often thinking, cool, I wish I had a stain pen here. So I personally wouldn't need one.
Teacup for clothes.
What?
Tissues,
Who?
sorry. Teacup. We're talking about
Oh,
stain pen,
teacup.
Teacup.
Oh.
For the car.
Yeah. What did you say? Teacup for oh, I get it.
Penny's dropped.
Um,
Should we
yeah.
get a fragrance for the car?
No.
No. We'll go. Actually, that's bathroom stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
go
no, it's
on.
for the car.
What flavours have we got? Flavours?
Don't know why I'm spelling it. It's in plastic. Japanese cherry blossom, sweet watermelon vine, berry and bramble. Brian Monday coming out there. Smooth, soothe and restore.
What are you feeling? Island Fresh?
In terms of
Island
the
Fresh.
appealing packaging, I actually quite like this. Do I want to pay $6 for a scent for the car that's not even our car? No.
And you know what? The car smells clean anyway.
It actually has a new car smell, considering it's not new, but
Yeah.
this is for the...
Yeah. Yeah. Family size.
We're in the Halloween aisles.
Yeah.
They're all massive.
Oh
You
my.
know what? These were so nice, but I don't want them because you can get them in England now.
Yeah, it's kind of ruined the appeal. We got them last year in Florida and
And I don't think they were in England yet.
no. And then literally, I think we got some for someone. I was talking to Tom about it and he said, oh, you got me Nerds gummy clusters, and I saw them in Sainsbury's the next week and I was like,
Yeah, I think we got a pack for ourselves. I think we ate the whole pack.
yeah, so. But I will say they cost way more in England.
This is for like the people that obviously...
Trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or are they just for people who want a lot of
This is
sweets?
just standard American.
Like, look.
Oh, M&M.
Ah.
M&M's pumpkin pie. Have you seen this the other day? I can't remember.
No.
I'm all pumpkined out from those pancakes, but
And we've still got the peanut butter and jelly
so many
ones.
better flavours over here.
Yeah, we've still got the
What is
peanut
that?
butter and jelly ones. Oh, look at these.
Spooky coloured. I don't think they're different flavours.
Oh yeah, they're probably the same.
Halloween.
I think it's just orange coloured cream, same taste.
But you can get some orange cheddar goldfish. I'm sorry, but generally, like, if you were trick or treating, you're after this stuff. You're after all the sweets. Why? If someone gave you a pack of pretzels, I'd be raging. I'd be like, no thanks.
Yeah, joking. Trick.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna go next door and got the pretzels. Obviously, we were just talking about these standing ones and how much cheaper they are. For $45, which
It's a-
is the same as that one, weirdly, you can hold all your hot tea.
It's a picture.
This is huge. Oh, I broke it.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying these are only
I can't believe this back.
these are only $35.
I don't understand how this is 45 as so is that.
Don't know, and I'm sure these are way more expensive in the UK. I mean, the big one even, the 2 litre one is only 45, and they have
I'm gonna say 40 ounces.
yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, 1.18 litres. but they have those ones, and then they've obviously got the ones with just the. They've got the ones with the straw that doesn't fold down.
You put hot stuff in these?
I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. That one's cool. It's got a little holdable handle.
Holdable handle. It's going to carry a handle.
No, I meant what I said.
Holdable handle.
I meant what I said. We collect these mugs. They're like they're called the Discovery series, but they used to be the Where You've Been or You've Been Here series. You're Here, something like that. So this is the New Hampshire one. We've got, I say we collect them, we've got about 12 Disney ones at home. So we're going to get this New Hampshire one. How cute they are. And they stack. Let me show you the other side. However, we were just discussing, we saw one in Vermont and we were like, oh yeah, we'll remember, we'll get it another time. Yeah, we didn't. So we're just quickly Googling now where the nearest, because we're only just over the border, so we might have to nip back over and get it, because wrong not to really. So I'm going to blame that on Stuart, because I went to buy it in Stowe and he said we'll get it later.
How am I getting the blame for this? I've seen a moose. Steph doesn't believe me.
No.
Now I want to point out she's driving and it was on the other side of the road, so she couldn't see it. But I am telling you, I saw 3 mooses.
Let me just reenact what happened. That's an animal. Moose are brown, black, right? Like brown. I was like, yeah, brown.
Remember, I'm colourblind, so.
Yeah. Or I think I've just seen 3 moose. And I said, and he said, but bear in mind I didn't see the antlers. I said, how do you know it was a moose then? It could have been a deer or a horse. He's like, it was a moose.
It was a moose, and she's trying to take my experience away from me. It was a bleeding moose, or 3 mooses, moose.
I think moose are like pack animals. I don't think they're a herd animal. I think they are lone moose.
Look, I said it was a dad, a mum, and its little baby moose.
They were sat around a table eating
porridge. Yeah. But I've just said, I've seen a moose. I've seen a moose in America. I'm happy-ish it was a moose. It weren't a bear, and it wasn't a deer.
How do you know it wasn't? It could have been a horse.
It wasn't a horse. There was no house. I was looking for, as soon as I saw it, I thought there's no houses anywhere. There's no farms. It's just the wilderness, and it was 3 moose enjoying, you know, standing there in the forest.
There is no way in that quick span of time going past that you registered 3 moose, no house. You did not have time to take in the landscape and think, oh, there's no houses here. It must be a moose. Like, just, wait.
Right, well, I'm going with it's a moose. I've seen a moose in America.
If it was a moose, then that's cool. But we just don't know.
We won't be able to prove it.
No,
we're already on quite a big detour as it is, which we'll tell you guys about later.
No, we said about the mug. I said the last thing I said was we're going to try and find that mug.
Well, in that case, you don't know about it. So yeah, we're currently already on a detour, but there's no way you can prove it. I'm saying I've seen a moose in America, and we'll leave it as that. But nearly at our detour destination. Fingers crossed this bleeding mug is there. If it isn't, then well, I think Steph will be quite angry with me. But it'll be worth it. We've got the New Hampshire one. We want the Vermont one. So yeah.
Bearing in mind, can I just point out, when we were in Stowe, I had the Vermont one in my hand, and I said, "Oh, this is nice. Shall I get it?" And she said, "Nah, don't get it now. We can get it later." Well,
there is literally Starbucks everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world there is Starbucks, millions of them, and like for some reason in Vermont there's like 2 Starbucks. But yeah, I think even this one's like in another big shop. So yeah, we'll see. But we will let you know if we do find it. Update: we have got a Vermont mug. However, it is the espresso one. In typical fashion, they didn't have the big one, which we are a little bit disappointed about. However, the small one is cool. It's got basically the stuff the big one had on it. Oh God, hitting everything. The stuff the big one did. It's just very small.
Just a quarter of the size.
But it is, you know, at least it's something. I think I would have been a bit more annoyed if they had nothing there. you know, we had to beg, borrow and steal to get this one as well, because the lady behind the counter was like, oh, it's mobile only, but it won't work on the till for the actual big supermarket. So she helped us out, but it is what it is. It's one of those things. We're not going to let it
We've
get
just
us down
said,
too much.
if there's anything we've learned from Stowe, is that if you see something that you like, buy it.
Yeah, which is probably going to go quite bad now because we're going to spend all our money everywhere. But no, it is what it is. I drink espressos at home and stuff, so I can have it. If Steph wants to use it, she'd have to have basically the world's smallest tea.
Yeah, I just dumped the tea bag
big
in
enough just to
3
fit.
seconds.
It's just big enough to fit the tea bag in. That's about it. But we are finally on the way to New Hampshire.
Well, no, we've been in New Hampshire. We have to come back out.
Oh, yeah, right, we're finally on the way back to New Hampshire. On the way to our cabin, so we will catch up with you guys when we get there. But yeah, so we did get something. It's just not quite what we wanted.
Driving down the highway and we saw this lake and we were like, should we see if we can stop there? So yeah, we pulled in and it's called Beaver Trailhead, I think. And
Beaver Pond.
This is Beaver Pond. There is a big loop that you can do. We don't have time to do that today, but yeah, we just parked up. It's part of the White Mountain National Forest, so you do have to pay to park here. It's $5 per day. Because we're in the White Mountains for the next 3 days, we thought, oh, we might as well get the three-day one.
Days. So we don't have to worry about, we can park in any of the pull-ins, trailheads, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, for the next 3 days, and that was $15, so I think that's worth it.
Yeah,
itself,
I mean,
really.
The backdrop,
yeah.
there is a mountain there which I can't get, but
yeah,
it is amazing. Just come out of nowhere as well. We were just turning the corner and you saw like a few people sitting on the side of the road, and we were like, oh, what's that? And then it literally just revealed itself, because we were filming, because there was just like the way the road was, it was really
really winding,
really cool.
But yeah, so we're here now. We're nearly, well, I mean, we're back in New Hampshire and we're nearly at our stay, which by the time we get there we'll be able to check in as well. So we're gonna see some more bits here, then we're gonna head there, check in, and then head to either the visitor centre or
there's a rail road that we're gonna go and have a look at.
Yeah,
but
a couple of bits to do.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah, we're glad we stopped here.
Do the 3. Yeah, you can see the it's quite windy, so the audio hopefully is fine. But yeah, it's quite windy, so the lake has got a lot of ripples on it. I can imagine on a still day, you just get the reflections from the trees straight down. And the sun is at peak height because it's 3 o'clock. So we've been saying the last few days, every time we drive,
sunset,
coming into sunset and out of sunset, oh, it's stunning because the shades, you can see all the colours so much. Yeah,
it is pretty, but yeah, we will
if this is how New Hampshire is going to be, we're loving it already. Yeah.
Flicking the lady off. Welcome to our little cabin, which we have to keep all the doors closed because of the bugs. It's a cabin. It's actually really nice. Smells
slightly like musty wood, but also like this thing that they've got out.
Yeah.
Called Ode Wood. So that's probably not helping.
But no, it's really cute. Obviously we've got TV stuff, fridge, freezer, microwave, coffee thing, and all the stuff for that. There is a fireplace which you can use. You can get firewood and stuff.
But it's 25 degrees out, so we're probably not going to do that.
Exactly, yeah. Get a cute little table. The bed is, I think, really cute. Very woodland cabin American stuff on it. The bed is actually quite comfy as well. Yeah, it is
little seating area.
We've got something. We've got a fan. We've got the bathroom, which is really nice. Shower is.
We just turned it on, and the power, because I was like, I need to wash my hair, and because I've got thick hair, sometimes the power is not good on the showers. But
no, it's good.
This one's all good. So it's literally just a little cabin room, but you've got everything you need: toilet, shower.
Again, very clean.
Sink, very clean, yeah. And then come out here. This is the bit that sold us when we booked it.
So you literally have the.
It's like a porch, isn't it? Really, a rear porch.
A porch with a view of the river, and I might be butchering the name of this. I think it's the Pemi River.
Yeah. And I don't know if you can hear.
Yeah.
Just the sounds of flowing river. Really cute.
You can get down there.
Yeah, there are steps outside. We'll go down and have a look at some point.
We are very aware, because of the signs at the office, that this is bear country, and there is literally a leaflet thing saying
what to do if you see a bear.
There's already a little school running around, outside. So hopefully we don't see a bear, or at least not when we're out and about walking.
Yeah, so super cute. I think we're happy with it, aren't we?
Yeah, very happy. We did have a nightmare trying to get in the door because there's about three locks, but we eventually we got in.
And it was pretty easy. I got an email saying that if the office is shut, your key will be taped to the door, which it was. Which, I mean, I guess they don't have issues with stuff around here to leave. Yeah. And then so we took a little while to get here because I missed the exit on the interstate, so we had to go almost up to where the like main touristy parts are to come back down, so there was traffic there.
And I never made a comment about it.
Yeah, of course not. But yeah, I think we're super happy with this. We're not really sure what we're going to do for this evening. I think we're going to bring our stuff in, and then we've got an idea of where we're going to go and get food, so we'll give that a try.
We have finally seen the golden arches.
We've seen some golden arches, which we're not going to have that though. Oh. Maybe at some point we will have that. We need to get petrol, for sure, to fill up.
Which there is a 7-Eleven, and I will be getting a big double gulp thing just because you can.
And yeah, so we're not really sure.
I think it's going to be a chilled evening.
Because we've got the next 2 days are jam-packed, like waking up early and stuff. So we might, if there's a shop around, they haven't got any tea, they've only got coffee, so I might see if I can get some tea. And we might plant ourselves out there and, chill for the evening.
Not a crazy one. Like I said, I think we might be waking up at like 6 tomorrow, something stupid like that. Maybe a bit earlier, because we want to do the bits and bobs before the crowds get there.
Unfortunately, we are here on a weekend, and we went into the visitor centre, and we spoke to a lady in there, and she gave us some recommendations of what to do, and she said that the autumn, like the leaves this year, just haven't been great. Yeah. They still look nice, but
I think
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed but that comes with not having the flexibility of being able to come whenever you want. So
I think Vermont was nice, and there was we were missing some colours there. Luckily for me, the reds are the ones that are gone, and I can't see them anyway.
Yeah. So. But you can see where like a lot of the trees just have no leaves, and I can imagine probably a week ago
this would have been amazing.
Or even, I just think in general the season this year hasn't been very good from what it sounds like. I think other years. So do you know what? As we said, it just means at some point we will have to come back and do it again.
We can't control nature.
Exactly. We're still having a good time, and it's still beautiful to see.
Mountains, it's the colours on everything. It is what it is. It's one of those things. We're still gonna have an amazing time.
We're gonna bring our stuff in and then go and find something to do for the evening.
Yeah. So we'll update you when we do.
We are in Woodstock, New
Not
Hampshire.
Vermont, yeah.
New Hampshire this time. We are just on our way to go and get dinner.
Starving as well.
Yeah, we are so hungry. We haven't really eaten since. I mean, we had Denny's, but
huge Denny's, and that was about it, really.
yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go and try and locate ourselves some dinner. This town is so cute, and it has such a nice backdrop. It's right in the middle of the White Mountains, which have got the full colours that it has got as the backdrop, and all of the restaurants and stuff have got like fairy lights up.
Yeah, it does look really cool.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it is a Saturday evening at 6:30, so I'm sure
we might have to wait a little bit for a table, but we'll see.
Yeah, we haven't got anything else to do tonight, so yeah. But like, look at the backdrop. Let's see if it even shows up on the camera. There you go, mountains, and this is the town. So yeah, we're gonna go and find some food, and we'll update you on what we decide to eat. That's a nice one. They love live free and die here, don't they? State slogan.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I might buy that.
Okay.
I like that colour. There's loads.
What colour is that to you?
No. Blue grey?
Yeah, you're right. This is the conversations we have to have, guys, when you've got a colourblind partner, because he might think he's wearing a blue top and it's bright orange. So
food time. Well, at least we know now that it does work across the road.
we're going there.
Right, we are back from dinner.
Right.
We're both very tired.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, I feel like I'm presenting. Can't remember what I was going to say now.
We're going to give you a little haul
That's the
about
one.
stuff that we bought today.
Yeah. So, obviously we bought some stuff throughout the day.
I think a couple of bits we've already showed you, but we'll just show you again.
Don't think we fully showed you the New Hampshire mug.
It's got a moose on it.
Very nice, very nice. It's nice to have one that's not a Disney one.
Yeah.
That is, I can't remember how much that cost.
$17.99, I think it was.
$17.95.
Oh,
there you go.
Close.
Obviously, we've got Vermont Cupgate.
Cupgate.
which we have the Vermont, you know, just to show you the size comparison, you know, it's teeny weeny, but it's a Vermont mug, which is what we wanted. We got one by the skin of our teeth.
What was on the back of that one?
I think it was.
Oh, what actually is that? Someone posting something in a mailbox. Is that what that is?
I can't remember what it was.
I don't really know. I'm looking at it and I actually don't really understand. Oh, I'm being dumb. It's someone tapping maple syrup from a tree.
Which makes sense because Vermont is known for its maple syrup.
Yes.
Then we got some. I think we already showed you these melatonin.
Yep.
For gifts and for us. And then in Woodstock, New Hampshire, where we had dinner, there was quite a really cool shop.
Yeah, it was like
cabiny vibes.
The general store kind of thing, wasn't it?
Kind of similar to the one in Stowe-ish. But I bought this T-shirt, New Hampshire, live free or die.
That's
that
the
is
state.
The state slogan. So it's on absolutely
take your pick, guys, on what you want to do.
No, I really like this T-shirt, so I thought I'd get it. It looks massive now. It's on the bed, actually. Earlier on in the Lincoln... Was it Lincoln? No,
the
City.
White City. Hope not.
White City, back in London.
White. Oh, what are we saying?
White Mountains. There we go. It's right in front of us. The White Mountains. Visitor Centre.
Yeah.
I bought this patch to go with my Green Mountain Vermont patch. Because I'm collecting them now.
This was $6.99, I think.
It weren't expensive, yeah.
Yeah, $6.99, $6.99.
And then got this really cool pin. We really
Another
like
pin.
That one.
That was $5.
Steph got this sticker.
Do love a sticker
collection.
And that was either, it doesn't say on here, but I think it was either $3 or $4.
And then our New Hampshire magnet, we got that one because it was the same size, same shape as our Vermont one, and also I believe that was the same shape as the New Hampshire sign.
And that was $5 as well. Yeah, so when you drove into the White Mountains, these are the signs that are on the side of the road saying "Welcome to the White Mountains." So that's our little
haul for the day. It's not bad, you know. Bit of a ball ache. Don't know if I can say that. Going around to get that bloody thing.
Mudgate.
Oh well, we've got it now.
We thought we would tell you about dinner that we had.
And the petrol we bought.
And we went to a place called Hobo Railroad, which was really cool. So should we do it in a chronological order?
Yeah, we'll start.
So when we left here earlier, we went to it's the Granite State Scenic Railway.
Yeah.
And it's a cog railway that you can get around. I think it's like an hour train ride that you can get around sort of the New Hampshire, White Mountains, this sort of area. It's about an hour long. We didn't get on the train, it was closed when we got there, but we went and it was so cool. The sun was setting, so all of the tops of the trees around it were like nice colours.
Yeah, we had the whole station to ourselves.
Yeah, so you could walk along the platform. It didn't say you couldn't walk along the platform.
We improvised and didn't see a sign.
Yeah.
Said you couldn't, so we fancied a little walk, so we went onto the... I think... In theory, you could just walk on the tracks if you wanted to.
Yeah, there was signs saying don't get on the locomotive, but there was no sign saying don't walk on the tracks. Yeah, but so we were a bit like, should we, shouldn't we? Because you know what it's like in England if you were to walk on a train tracks.
But no, it's cool. We had the whole station to ourselves.
Yeah.
It's like a proper old school, like when you think of like American Western old school train station like that. American flags everywhere, etc. It's really cool. So we had that. It's literally surrounded by the mountains.
And we did actually, when we were stuck in traffic coming into Lincoln earlier, we were the train went past us and there were like kids on it waving. It was really cute.
Yeah, it literally cuts up through the main road. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah. That was pretty cool. So we took some pictures there and just hung out there for a little bit. And then we went and got dinner. So we are staying in a place called Lincoln. That's one end of the Kankamangus Highway and the other end is Conway. So we're staying in the Lincoln side. And we went to a place called Pemi Public House.
Yeah, which is in Woodstock.
It's in Woodstock.
Where we got that T-shirt from.
But that's only 5-minute drive, literally, from here. There's a couple who we were watching on YouTube called James and Meg, and when they stayed in this sort of area, they went to Pemi Public House and they said it was really good. And I think we would have to agree, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it was delicious. What do we have? you got a
Let's think.
Pepsi.
So I got a Pepsi, and you had a Pilsner.
Yeah, I had a Moat Czech lager from New Hampshire, so I thought I'd get it because obviously we're in New Hampshire. But no, it's really nice, just a standard beer.
Yeah, and then then we got a starter each, but we shared them. So we got the chicken tenders,
which were coated in the spicy honey garlic sauce, which were amazing.
They were incredible. I think I got a clip of us like taste testing the things, and they were so good. She asked if we wanted them tossed in it or just drizzled on the side.
Dipped on the side,
and we said, and she was like, but she recommended tossed, so we went for that, and she was.
They were smothered. They were even though they had all the sauce on them, they were still so crispy.
Yeah, they were banging.
And you got quite a big portion as well. It was like 6.
There were 6, yeah.
So we had 3 each, which is perfect because they were quite big. So I imagine that if you had that by yourself, that's a huge start.
Yeah, I could have fully just eaten them and I would have been fine. And then we also got
the steak and cheese spring rolls, which came with some sort of sweet corn and cheese thing, which was nice.
And it came with like I want to say it was like chimichurri dip or like chipotle.
It wasn't chimichurri. It was like mayonnaise, but it was spicy, but it was nice. It was really good. They were really nice. Very, very crispy, massive as well. They were bigger than like big spring rolls.
And then for the main, I did ask. They had like naan tacos, which it's like a specialty for them, with chicken and I don't really know what else is in them.
Peppers and onions,
like cheese, and some type of. I think it was
Cajun pulled chicken.
Yeah, and I think it had like garlic aioli.
Yeah.
Inside, they were really, really good. Again, you got 3 of them. They were big as well.
Yeah, they were huge.
Yeah, and they were really nice. And then you got the.
Oh, you was to say then obviously supposed to be in like naan bread tacos, but they didn't have it. They'd run out, so it was just flour tortilla. So it's basically just a normal taco.
Yeah,
still good though. Yeah.
And then you got the.
I got the
sliders.
I got the beef burger sliders, which comes with a huge portion of chips.
Yeah.
They were really good. They were just obviously beef burger sliders, and they had bacon and I think it was garlic aioli in it, which was really nice. The chips were just standard sort of skin on fries.
Yeah.
But no, it was really good. Burger wise, it wasn't as good as the one from I think it was Worthy Kitchen we had yesterday, but it was still really nice. And the place itself was really nice. The vibe in there was really good. Yeah. They had the football on, as in like some sort of college American football, which I was watching.
Yeah, over my shoulder.
And they had like a bar at the back. It was really cool, and I think it's like decked out in like ski stuff because I think people come here to ski and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think in the winter, these sort of towns turn into ski towns, and because obviously we're in the mountains, so yeah. But so my tacos were $19. The burgers were $16. The egg rolls were $14 and the chicken tenders were $16. And then your beer was $7 and my Pepsi was $3.25. So total that came to $81.65.
Before tip. With tip it was $95.
So I don't know what the going rate is at the minute.
I mean, I think that's probably more on the expensive side.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. It was really nice. Would highly recommend going there if you ever come over to this neck of the woods.
I'm just checking to see what that is in pounds at the minute. 66-ish.
Whilst I drink on my big gulp.
Yeah, so £66. So actually, for that's not that bad.
No.
Really, is it?
No.
And then once we finished that,
we went to 7-Eleven to get petrol.
Petrol. So we were just laughing because we filled up. Bearing in mind we've got a big truck,
which wasn't even. I think it may have just passed quarter of a tank, maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't flashing empty or anything. So we filled it up, and it was $90
for 25 gallons of petrol.
Yeah, so $90 is again about 60 pounds, and then
I think there's like we worked out as just under 4 litres in a gallon. I'm pretty sure. Like I think for a gallon it was like $3.60.
Yeah. So it's my car at home, cheap. I've got Peugeot 208. It is the 1.6 litre version, but that that fills up at £60. So the fact that we filled that up, the petrol over here is so cheap.
It's mad.
Yeah.
It's so cheap.
Yeah.
It's hilariously cheap.
And then Stuart wanted a double big gulp because he's been talking about the double big gulps.
My tradition whenever I come to America is at some point I go to a 7-Eleven and get a double big gulp just because you can and because it costs nothing.
Yeah.
But they didn't have it, so I just got a big gulp with Dr. Pepper.
So, and that was
biggest straw.
That was
about $1.30.
$1.29. So.
And it is cool and crisp.
Yeah.
And I think that's all I got.
Yeah, that is all we got.
For some other little snacks, but
I don't really have anything.
I'm going to eat my Three Musketeers bar, which I bought earlier.
Yeah.
And then we've got a very early start tomorrow. We're going to watch sunrise on a mountain, which I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah. So we got a sunrise, a couple of hikes, some really fun things planned. So yeah, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. So I think we're just going to get ourselves ready for bed and try and catch some sleep.
So yeah, we will see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Good night.
Good night.